Wow. Hi, everyone. Good afternoon. It's Joshua Dilar from Pakistan. If you're listening to me, just wave your hand. Hi. Okay. So, again, my name is Joshua Dilar, and I'm from Pakistan. Currently, I'm representing Gates Institute and the GRA program. I have my own organization in Pakistan. It's Institute for Social and Youth Development, and we are conducting different projects on like we are conducting art-based projects and training-based projects with the marginalized young people, including deaf and hard of hearing young people. Okay, so today we have great panelists from our program. And do you know about GRA? How many of you know about GRA? GRA. Okay, so for the rest of the people, so the GRA is the first ever youth-led global vision and priority document for adolescents and youth, sexual and reproductive health and rights and justice. The GRA brings together youth voices to outline a new vision for AYSRH and set out 2030 vision, priorities and recommended actions, showing unity in the expression of young people's SRHJ and values. It's quite a great program, and thanks to the Gates Institute, who united all the 40 young leaders across the world to make this document and to set this priority document basically, so that we all focus on adolescents and young people. So we'll start with our great panelists we have. So we have Mirsi. We'll start with Mirsi Shahu. She's 26 years old and originally from Albania, but now based in the UK. She's passionate about women and youth rights and have over 6 years of experience in leading and implementing projects in education, gender equality, sexual and reproductive health and rights, and peace building and security. So, Mirsi, what do you say about it?
Oh, greetings, everyone. It's actually amazing to see so many people join the International Conference of Family Planning 2020, and actually a pleasure to have met some of you in the last few days. As you said, I'm Mercy, and I'm leading a youth-led initiative called Gudzo in my hometown, Albania. Well, actually, through my activism, I've met many young people who face similar challenges in accessing their sexual reproductive health rights and family planning. And there are just a few of so many young people who faces these challenges globally. And today we are some of the privileged youth, who have the power to advocate for sexual reproductive health rights. And actually, we are doing it in a youth-set and youth-led way. And today I will share more about and our priorities of this global roadmap to action and let you know why you need to engage with us in this journey. One of our main priorities is to ensure that policymaking met the needs of young people, and young people are co-designing, co-creating, and co-implementing these policies. And we also have in our priorities to ensure that resources, especially financial resources, it's not the back hindering factor that prevents young people to access sexual reproductive health rights services and family planning. And also, I want to talk a bit about accountability and transparency and how we need to make this our common vision and mission to achieve this globally. Because this is so important. And also we need to recognize the strength of the diversity that young people as a community have, and we need to honor it, so together we can improve the lives of young people globally. And for this, we need to partner with all of you. We need to partner with youth. We need to partner with NGOs, with private sector, with international organizations, with youth-led NGOs, CSOs. Oh, we need all of you in this journey, because only together we can achieve it. And at the end of the day, I think we need to do it because we want the same thing. Young people, adults, we all want to ensure a world where all sexual reproductive health rights and family planning are met for all.
Thank
So
you so
thank
very
you.
much, Mercy. And thank you so much for putting light on quite an important topic of partnership, because without partnership, I don't think so we can achieve the 2030 agenda. I don't think so we can achieve and bring substantial and positive change in the society. So we really have to focus on the partnership and partnership with the young people. Let's engage young people not just as beneficiaries, but as partners as well, as implementers as well, as contributors as well, and as strong representation of meaning youth as well. So let's move to our second great panelist we have. So we have Alice Dusabe. She is Burundian, but currently a program director of Centre Giriteka and the executive director of local initiative for the development of women. So Alice, what do you say about it?
Thank you for the time. I remember I was 13 at school, and I saw that the day I saw my first period, I was like, what is happening? And I ran to my home, frightened, crying. Um, and my mother didn't tell me anything. She just introduced a piece of pad and nothing else. And the next day, I asked my mates, and they told me what it was. So this happens to so many adolescents worldwide, and nobody is caring. No one is telling them what it is, and uh, even those who were supposed to know, they keep quiet. Maybe they are limited by social norms or traditions, because in Africa, sex and menstruation discussions are like taboo. My auntie, who is my inspiration, took me in her organization like a program director, which gave me courage and mind to create my uh, organization, Ilofem Burundi, which is firstly has a purpose of promoting and protecting women and girls' basic rights, including accessing to education, but also all family planning necessities. So today, I would like to let you know that I have been helped by adolescents like me at a time. And this is a great chance for us to talk to you as diverse as you are. Uh, so support us, because if supported, we would like to scale up of sexual and reproductive health and rights programming for all girls and young women. Support our efforts by firstly contributing towards adolescent and young women's access to quality, integrated, and gender responsive sexual and productive youth friendly services. Secondly, supporting greater education improvement, social status, expanded economic opportunities, and greater life expectancy of adolescent and young women. Thank you for contributing towards an enabling environment, supporting and protecting and promoting sexual and reproductive health rights and needs of adolescents and young women. Thank you.
Thank you so very much, Alice, on putting light upon it. And I think you mentioned quite a great topic. We really have to provide comprehensive sexuality education to people, adolescent and young people at a very age, at their age, because even if I talk about Pakistan, my country's context. It's quite hard for the adolescent and young people to get comprehensive sexuality education, and we also call it life skill based education, because in many countries it's quite difficult to talk about sexuality, to get proper education on pubertal changes and body changes. So I think it's quite important for adolescent and for all of us to provide them the adequate education. I'll also mention on age appropriate knowledge. We should provide age appropriate knowledge for the to the adolescent and young people, so that they may make healthy and informed decisions. They face a lot of challenges because they don't have adequate information. They just get information through Google and through peer, and what they gossip in classrooms and all that. So we really have to focus on it. So moving forward, let's hear from another panelist. So we have Martin Wojo. He's from South Sudan. He's the founder of Infinite Feelings of Integrity and Xavier. Martin is known in some African countries as a strong and loyal advocate of sexual and reproductive health and rights and peace building. So, Martin, what do you say about it?
Uh, Thanks. It's my pleasure to share the space with you. In just 2 years after South Sudan gaining independence, in 2011, civic war broke out in 2013 December, destroying properties. Hundreds of thousands of people are killed. And I think we need to have a new house. So I founded iFix. It's popularly known as iFix. Like Nelson Mandela said, let there be justice for all, let there be peace for all, and let there be food, bread, and water, and salt for all the minds and souls to live, for them to fulfill their rights. So I decided to fund the organization iFix to put back all the messes. Now we are working in achieving the global roadmap for agenda through sexual reproductive health, gender equality, and empowerment of young people. We think it's the best idea in the context of South Sudan to work under sexual reproductive health, gender equality, and youth empowerment to achieve peace. Before, if we are to have a peace, then it's easy for us to achieve the global roadmap agenda in the context of South Sudan for us to reach the unreached areas. I now call on you to support our efforts, to support our agenda in achieving the sexual and reproductive health, gender equality, and empowerment of youth. I therefore call on all donors, international communities, in the wealthy nations and wealthy individuals to support us in pursuing our goal. I thank you.
Thank you so very much. Can we have a huge round of applause for all the panelists? Okay, so moving forward, thank you so very much again for sharing your thoughts and experiences in regards to AYSRH and putting light upon global roadmap for action. So I think it's quite important document because we all are advocating for SRH and family planning dynamics. So we definitely need young people on board. Without engaging young people, we cannot achieve the document, and we cannot achieve the objectives of the document, and we cannot bring substantial change in the society, and we cannot achieve 2030 agenda. So as he said, we have a demand for the donors to engage us, to support us, so that we can advocate for the GRA, and so that we can accelerate the moment. You all can be a part of GRA. You can find details and form on website. It has a registration form as well, so you can contact us. You can even contact all the members you are seeing on the stage, and you can contact any of us. So join hands with us, and so that we can support and accelerate the moment for AYSRH Global Roadmap for Action. So moving forward, I would also like to thank, and before ending it, to the donors, I want you to let them know, let the young people know that they matters. Let the young people know their voices are heard. Let the young people know that they are on board, they are meaningfully engaged. And to the young people, let the donors know that we matters. Let the community know we are a part of this society. Let the world know that our voices needs to be heard. Without it, we cannot bring the change in the society. So we have a video, and can you play the video? Let's see a small video, and then we can end the session.
Let them know. 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 Let them know.
Youth, let us know we have heard. Now it's on all of us to take action together.
Thank you so very much.
Thank you.
Now I want you all to join us in the campaign, and I want you to say the slogan, right? I will say, I will on my count of 1, 2, 3. We all say, "Let them know," right? So 1, 2, 3. Let them know. Again, 1, 2, 3.
Let them know.
Thank you so very much. Thank you so much. Thank you.